everyone, welcome back to the Real Estate Reality Check, the only podcast where we skip the fluff and speak the fact about property, market, money. I'm your host today, Mahi from JLL Residential Mumbai, and today is also a very special episode. My guest has spent years navigating most dramatic, most dynamic and most debated cities. Please welcome Mr. Rajeev Sreenivas, Senior Director at JLL, heads Bangalore and Chennai. Welcome, sir. It is an honor to have you here. Thank you so much for flying all the way from Bangalore and making it till here. Let's begin with the very first question. So, sir, for everyone's curiosity, from where your journey has started professionally and how challenging it was reached till here?
Thanks, Mahi, and it's been a pleasure coming to Mumbai, and thanks for organizing this podcast. This question goes back 20 years, where I started my career in real estate. The market from that point of time till today is completely changed, I would say, because when we started this industry, this business way back in 2008.
Yes.
It was completely an unstructured business where it was more like a people just come and buy it. They don't know whether how the market is going to move or any kind of understanding. It was just people want to come and buy. They just bought it.
Okay.
But today, if you see in last 20 years, the market from an unstructured has completely moved to a structured way.
True.
Right from the developer point of view, right from the customer point of view, right from the people's point of view, because I have to just distinguish between these three things, because earlier we used to go and take a mandate or a project just looking at the developer or just looking at the location we take the project. We don't know the real intricacies of how the project would come out, how the developer would shape up the project, whether the financial situation of the developer. So today we are much structured. We know whether this developer delivers the product properly, the location is a good location, the pricing is a good pricing for that location, the sizings are right. So we are now much, I would say, much prepared and much educated in terms of taking up the mandate project. As far as the customers are concerned, earlier there used to be a scenario where developer used to just put a hoarding outside the project and customer used to come and buy. That was the era. But today, whatever marketing you have to go, from a normal marketing, things have completely moved to a digital setup.
Yes,
so earlier it used to be like a paper ad or a hoarding, and today it's going to be a 360-degree marketing where everything is happening.
True. And for that, AI plays a very well role.
Everything, like the people have also got much matured. Of course, AI is playing a very, very, very vital role today. And as far as the people are concerned, that maturity is also common people, right? Earlier, they used to just sell the home, like they used to talk only about the living room, the bedroom sizes and all those things. But today, customer is well equipped. So the people who are going to handle the customer not only just requires the product knowledge, also requires the market knowledge.
Exactly.
So from an unstructured to a structured, this big variations have happened, and it's a big journey. So through that journey, probably I've been lucky enough to see two downturns and seen how the market has really behaved. So that's how it is.
That was really inspiring. Let's move on to the next question. How do you manage to handle two cities? Are the challenges same or it's different between two of them?
Okay, it's a good question. So if you look at real estate, the good part as well as the bad part about the real estate is it's a localized business. So somebody is very good in Mumbai can be a big time failure in some other city, because this requires a local flavor. So if you look at a market like Chennai and a market like Bangalore, it's totally two different tangents. I would say Chennai is more like a conservative, and the market is now slowly picking up or slowly moving into a Cosmo culture. But Bangalore is already a Cosmo city with multiple migrant population coming and staying there, and the volumes what we speak in terms of the sales happening there is much larger compared to a city like Chennai. And the more important thing is the people's mindset is also like where in Chennai the team which is going to handle makes much more loyal rather than in Bangalore, because Bangalore the opportunity levels are much higher, so the loyalty is still not there much, whereas in Chennai the opportunity levels are slightly lower, so the loyalty is still there in Chennai in terms of sticking with the company for a longer period.
Okay, I get it.
Those kind of things are there, and of course, both are completely two different markets. So, you can't apply the same mindset for
both of them.
both the cities.
Okay, let's move on to the next. What does a typical week look like for you as a senior director, overseeing both Bangalore and Chennai market?
So this week, generally, we'll have more of interactions with the team, because that is more important in terms of knowledge sharing. Lot of WIPs in terms of
Yeah.
the closures, in terms of
Agree.
what's happening, what are the new launches. So that's how the week starts. In the sense, like a lot of interactions and client interaction, which is the most important thing. Meeting up the important stakeholders, decision makers in this industry. So that's how it is.
Okay. How do you stay updated with market trend across two different cities simultaneously?
See, having the right people, because as a person, you cannot handle both the cities simultaneously. You require good people and good team in both the cities to handle. And when you have a good team, of course, the knowledge sharing would always be there. Getting updates from a lot of news articles about what's happening in the market. So that's how things are. And of course, you will be interacting regularly with the developers, with the stakeholders, with the decision makers. So you will be updated. And being in a firm like JLL, where you not only focus only on residential, you also focus on all other verticals, or probably you get the knowledge from all other verticals.
True.
So that knowledge sharing is always going to be there, which is going to help us to be much prepared compared when you go and meet somebody in this industry.
Okay. So, which micro market within Bangalore and Chennai is most bullish on right now, and why?
Bangalore, I would say in last 3 years, the market has really gone up. I would say every micro market in Bangalore has gone up at least some 30 to 40%. That's the kind of growth Bangalore has seen. And if you look at the bullish market currently, anything more upwards towards airport, your Devnahalli or your Dodbalapur. So these are the locations today has been bullish, where people are investing their money there in terms of land or in terms of plots, because they feel that the value is there today.
The appreciation?
Appreciation part is always there. And so that's it in as far as Bangalore is concerned. Whereas Chennai is concerned, people are now betting more on your Kelambakam Vandalur road, where you got IT connectivity also, plus that location, the value for money is always there, where people see that a lot of new opportunities coming up there. So these two are the micro markets, which I would say right now is bullish.
Okay, cool. So, where do you see Bangalore and Chennai real estate in next 5 to 10 years?
It's a tricky question. See, going back, see, nobody expected the market to be like this post-COVID. When after COVID, everybody thought it might take a very longish time for the market to really revive.
Yeah, true.
But if you look back, that revision happened very fast, and nowhere in history you've seen this kind of an appreciation happening year on year. As far as
After the COVID, you're
after
saying?
the COVID, I'm saying. So in next 5-10 years, of course, the pricing is going to go high, because your infra developments are happening across.
Yes.
And new avenues are like, or new micro markets are getting
Coming up,
evolved.
yeah.
So the price points are also going to go up. And the
yes.
infrastructure development also. So both has to go hand in hand. And I see that is happening. So next 5-10 years, the market is going to go up. I don't see, there will be some kind of sluggishness happening because of your geopolitical situations, but that's all temporary. I don't see that as going to be a big long-term
thing which is
worry,
going to remain.
long-term worry. Yeah.
So now the next question is, for a 2026 investor, which city offers the best balance between high rental yields, Bangalore, and stable long-term capital appreciation, Chennai?
I would say today both the cities are offering good rental yield with the capital appreciation is what I would say.
Okay.
Because today, if you look at it in Bangalore, a good grade A builder, if you want to buy a 3 BHK, the price points are between say 2 to 2.5 crores or upwards. So you also get the returns according to that. Whereas in Chennai, again, if you look at the gated community, grade A builder, the price points are almost touching 2 crores or above. You get similar capital appreciation as well as the rental return. So I don't see a big difference between Bangalore and
Bangalore or
Chennai
Chennai.
because whatever money you're going to invest in Bangalore or Chennai, the equal amount of returns is what
you
you're going to
get.
get. So
Okay.
that's how I feel. I don't see a
Nice.
big drastic difference between these two cities.
Very nice. Okay. Beyond construction, what's the new technology enable living solution are developer implementing it both the cities to stand out the new age buyer?
Um, this question, probably I would say there is no new technology which has really come in terms of construction or in terms of big value addition as far as technology wise. I don't see that. But there are a lot of sustainable things like your solar or your green.
Yeah.
So more of the eco-friendly
Eco-friendly things are
or
coming.
so those kind of things are happening.
Okay.
If you're looking at a grade A office building or a residential, a lot of these eco-friendly or the sustainable energy, which is where people are talking today, those are the things probably developers are implementing. But on a real technology side, I don't see a big edge or anything of that which has happened in last couple of years. I don't see there would be some kind of a smart homes, those kind of small things have come in, but not to a great extent.
Okay. So let's get into the very interesting part, the rapid fire questions.
Okay,
Bangalore or Chennai for long term investment?
I would say both.
Okay. Villas or apartment?
This I would say depending on whether it's going to be gated community or it's going to be an independent one.
What is your personal choice?
See, I would say if it's going to be gated community,
Okay.
both are good.
Both are good.
Slightly edge would be towards villa if it's going to be a gated community.
Okay. IT crowd or traditional buyer? Who drives the market more?
Of course, IT.
Okay. One word for current market, boom, bubble, or balanced?
It was boom, but I think there is a slow balance which is coming up now. So I think
And what about the bubble?
bubble, I don't think so. It's going to happen immediate. So I
Okay.
think market is more matured now or maturing now.
And one brutal truth about real estate that people won't like hearing.
Price increase.
Better infrastructure growth outlook.
This is an ever growing or ever evolving thing. So the more infrastructure developments are going to happen, that particular city developments are going to be
Going to
better.
be better. Overhyped real estate trend.
I wouldn't say overhyped. It's now, earlier it was slightly overhyped, but now it's getting more matured or getting saturated is what I would say.
Under construction or ready to move?
Always I would love to get into a ready to move in because you see the product and you buy it.
Yeah.
So that risk free mindset would be there.
Okay. Rental income or capital appreciation?
I would go for capital appreciation.
Okay. That's what I was wondering. Is luxury actually luxury in India, yes or no?
I wouldn't fully agree. It's like 50-50.
One sentence the client says that immediately worries you.
Immediately worries me.
It should be probably, we'll get back to you soon.
That is always there. That is always there. And discounts.
Okay. Prices in 2026 going up or stabilizing or correcting?
I think stabilizing.
Is now a good time to buy, yes or no? A very, very general question.
My always going to be yes, because in real estate there is always an opportunity every time. Whether the market is down, whether the market is up, the opportunities are always going to be there. So always I would say everybody if you got money, go and buy.
Okay. And one piece of advice you would give to the young gen about this industry?
I think
If they're starting their career, I mean,
In
what
re-
would you suggest new in real estate?
today I would say the most important thing the younger generation should look at is learning, because this industry is nothing but learning.
Yeah.
And a close watch on the market is very, very important. So you should be hands on, you should have that hands on ground approach where you should know about the micro markets, the pricing. uh, so it's a daily learning. So I think people should be in the market to understand it, rather than sitting at office or
Yeah.
just going through the internet is not going to really help them.
True,
So it
true.
should be hands on ground.
So the most funny question you have ever received or got from your customer?
People without understanding, they'll be like asking, I want to buy a 30 lakh 40 lakh property within the city, and it should be a good community something. So they have got the aspiration, they wanted to buy, but unfortunate they feel that there is always an opportunity, but the reality, that's
Is
not the
not
truth.
that. Yeah.
So these are some of the questions which we generally come across.
Okay. All right, sir. That was truly wonderful. So, everyone, that's how you keep a rapid fire round.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. It was lovely having you here.
Same here. Thank you.
All right, all right. Thank
Nice
you, sir.
meeting up.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.